Hey, it's Keen Souls here, and today we'll be doing a live cop video for the Jordan 7 Flints using TSB. Now today's going to be a little bit different with Nike's recent changes. The way we do our setup is going to be a little different, so hopefully this can help those of you out there who are using TSB recently. So we're going to go to create new task, region United States, product link, we're just going to paste that straight from Nike, size, blank for random, profiles, select all profiles, proxy list, we're going to select live and hollow, resis, accounts, select all accounts, check refill Nike info at the bottom. These are new profiles, so I need to check that. We're also going to make tasks for GS sizes, so what we're going to do is go right back to new task, leave blank, everything the same, but we're going to click big kid shoe size at the bottom and click create new task. Now with that made, I should have 100 men and 100 GS tasks, so 200 in total. So now what we're going to do is select the first little bit of tasks, 20 or so, and get those started just to see how they perform. So I start all, hit OK. As you can see here, it's going to force the browser open for each one. That's because we have no cookies. The cookie generator was acting a little weird, and then the account checker is down, so I can't have any pre-saved sessions. So it's going to force a head full browser. So as you can see here, the browser is open. Mistake I made, you'll see in the video here, is I minimize the browsers as they open. That's just because I'm used to doing that with the previous TSB versions that I had to do that with. Now, what I'm going to notice is that a lot of the tasks don't get past the status that they're in. They're kind of frozen here, and that's only because I minimize those browsers. So in the video, you'll see I'll start opening the browsers, and as soon as I open the browser, that's when it starts filling out the login information to log in and start doing this thing. This task is going to get this error. This is normal with Nike's changes. I just delete this task. Could be a proxy issue or account issue. We're just going to delete it. I switch to another browser. It starts logging in, logs in successfully. So this is when I notice and come to the realization that I need to have the browsers open for them to perform the task of filling out billing information and logging in and so forth. So what I recommend you doing if you're running TSB and it opens up browsers for headful, leave all the browsers open just so you know they can do their thing. Now skipping forward here, there's some tasks I get a response to body or response body to error. That's only because there's a verify your mobile phone number issue going on with some of those tasks. So I just delete them. That way they're not burning up any proxy data or anything like that. So as you can see, I just delete some of those tasks and just get them out my task list. Skipping forward here, I was able to get a good amount of tasks sleeping. I think I got 113. Now I didn't want to do too much just because each task opens up a browser, and that could be demanding on your computer or your server. So I got 113, I figured was enough. I didn't want to do too much and do overkill. So I have all of them successfully sleeping. I did have some issues. Some of them were, stuck on logging in or Nike bypass or errors like that. For those tasks, I just went ahead and delete them. Just some of that's normal, just with everything going on. It's going to happen with some of your tasks. But as long as you let those browsers stay open, use good proxies, you should be fine for a good majority of your tasks. So we're just going to wait till drop time and see what happens. So skipping forward here, I wasn't able to record the entries going through just because I was running a bot on my computer, and I can't record and run my bot. Computer's not that strong. So as you can see here, we got 2 successful poops, 2 successful checkouts. We also got 21 checkout failures, and that's only because for this release, I didn't want to go too hard on it. So I only made sure that I had enough money on the funding source for 2 or 3 roughly checkouts. So given the checkout failures and the 2 poops, we would have had 23 checkouts successfully. So all in all, good way for me to test my setup. I know this drop wasn't as hyped, but TSB did its thing. My proxies did its thing, and Astro accounts held it down again. So I look forward to, future drops. Hopefully Nike doesn't make any more changes that makes it harder to run the bot. But all in all, it was a good day. If you have any questions about my setup, TSB, what I did, leave it down in the comments. I answer everyone, try to help everyone out. I also have a Discord server in which I go over my Nike setup a little bit more. If you want to invite to that, just go ahead and send me a message on Discord. I'll leave that in the description. And yeah, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Look out for my next video.